Alright, believe we got things working properly now. Alright, believe we got things. Need 277 of these. We got 4. Oh, that's up to 18. Man. We need 300 and some wood. And about 259 more. Ancestor silk. Man. This won't take us long to get all of it. It's 40. 44. 50. 56. 63. 70. Well, at least those bots were taken out pretty quick last night. That was 73. Now we're up to 79. Neat. Another CUDA. That's good. Said we're already at 108. We needed 277. Goes quickly. Don't have any idea what.
No, I'm doing it correctly, but I don't want to see that the battery because I will be.
Right.
I read the instructions online. I'm doing it correctly, so I don't know. And it doesn't say,
Could just be failing.
it doesn't say like, if it does this, it's because of this. It's just say, keep track your way to this, I'm doing it correctly. And it does show. I will see the rest of this. Now is the previous one is wrong.
117. And 20. I missed all that in there. That's not great. $128, $135, $38. It's 145. Halfway there. already up over 160. Probably just need a little more right now, a little over 100. 112. That means we collected 165 so far. And there. Down to about 94 more ancestor silk. There. 91 more to go. Down to about 88. 85. So these threes coming up now. 82. So we got a little less than 200 on that trip around, about 195. So this is where we started. And we need 72 more. We probably need about 150 more of the wood. 65. Two more kudos, good. 3 so far. It should be like 51, 44, 41, 35. That's 32. So we're getting it pretty quickly. Somebody's taking all this freaking wood. So right, we're down to about 29 more ancestor silk. So 20 ancestor silk, I say. 17. 14. Somewhere around there. 11 more ancestor silk. 8. Two more. Okay, we have the minimum ancestor silk we need for today. That's 1,000. Now, we're at 240 rubidite ore, not nearly enough. And we still need 166 rough ruby ash. 166. See how this goes. The wood wouldn't take so long, but man, somebody else is picking up a bunch of it. That's 20. we need these more materials more because of the weekend. Be more people out to buy tonight. And I didn't gather as much this week. As I normally do. Dang it, that wood's not in there. Get it before the robot does. Now there they are, Mr. Invisible Guy now. Tries to run around. Invisible, try to sneak. Take everything from people. That's alright, we'll get all of our stuff. But it's not somebody that was getting material here, you know, for an extended period of time. There they are taking the wood. Hey, how we doing today, Mercy? Glad to see you were able to wake up, get motivated for the day. Hey, that's good. At least you got in, got to enjoy doing something. I had some issues trying to get started here today. It's didn't want to. It started off. It gave the picture of the, on YouTube, and then it just stopped recording or something, and then didn't want to give the picture. It was being a little bit of a pain this morning. I'm hoping we don't continue to have that issue. I just had to restart the PlayStation, but you don't want to continue that. But that was about the only negative. I think the streams look pretty good from what I can tell. Yeah, picture looks. I did some upgrades on the PlayStation. I changed some settings. I made it more compatible with my TV because I don't have a 4K TV. I just have a Samsung from about 5 or 6 years ago that I'm using. It's not 4K compatible or anything like this, so I did some more settings, some fine tuning with the picture, and it looks like it comes in pretty good. Something, I made stuff more compatible between my TV and the PlayStation. That's all. But it seems like it's a better picture. $77 more wood. And I got started, lost a little bit of time because of, the issues there. But we got all the ancestor silk. I'm just grabbing, I just got to get the wood, need 74 more of the wood. And we'll be done gathering in this area. And I could just go focus on the iron somewhere. Yeah. I wouldn't buy a big one. I'd say I'll probably get something like a 32-inch. I don't know if I'm going to get just a computer monitor or if I'm going to actually get a TV. Once I get my credit card paid down, I have plenty on the credit card to go take care of it, but it's not necessary at this moment. So I'll get the credit card paid down. Yeah, yeah. That's why I said I was gonna get a smaller one, but I'll have to get a bigger TV if I want the 4K. But I could get a computer monitor that is smaller. That is that'll work for it, but we'll see how it works. And it's just I got to get the credit card paid off, and then I got to well, not paid off completely. Just I want to get it paid down. I don't like it getting very high. And then I'm going to get a TV, a new TV stand, you know, a gaming chair, so that way I can move into the other bedroom area and play. And maybe I'll get our invisible guy got there before me, screwing everything up. All he does is run this straight line, messes things up. You know, so like I said, I could take care of it all now, but I don't want it to get the bill to get that high. Never know when an emergency will come and then you really need it. Yes, yes, you're right. I would have to do that, definitely. Yep. It'll all come down to, right? Yep, yep. It's information I have to keep in mind when I'm doing it. And I said, I'll get it all. Might be a few months till I get it all done, but you know, you could do it all one time, but it puts the bill up too much. It's just, I don't like that. So probably in around December, January, I'll be starting to look into finding stuff. And I like Samsung, LG TVs. I was looking at some that are 4K. And stuff like that. Oh yeah, exactly. It's but we only had the PS4. You didn't have to have everything that adapted to it. Right? Cool. I think, you know, if I pay attention, they go on sales quite a bit, and maybe after people do their Black Friday push, you know, I might be able to get a TV on sale then. And I don't like getting those cheap TVs, but 55-inch. Yeah, we got a 40-some inch in the living room, but you know, when you live in condos, you don't have a very big, a 970 square foot condo or whatever the heck it is. It doesn't leave you lots and lots of space. So TV fits the room pretty good. you know. But I'll find it. I'll find what I'm looking for. Like I said, maybe they'll have some kind of deals on some TVs. A Samsung or an LG. I said I'm not buying that cheap brands. I like the Samsung. I like the LGs. I like their pictures. It's just to do the whole, to get everything in the room. You know, to get a gaming chair that I want. Well, not the most expensive one. Just so I have something to sit on. Some kind of TV stand. It definitely will take up 34 more wood. That's it. Good. Yeah, I'll look at that in 1 second. Huh. Yeah, that's the other key. Under 1,000. This invisible guy followed me around. And now he's taking my path. Not a bad TV. Not a bad TV at all. Yeah, I'll look for something similar. I've seen a lot of 4K TVs that they've had down here on sale in the last 6 months. We need about 20 more wood and we're out of here. Exactly. That's why I don't know. I've been buying Samsung and LG flat screens since they came out. You know, I've never had a problem with them. They're a good picture for the price you spend. You know, they have nice coloring to them. I'll stick with those brands. They're not the cheapest, but they're not, you know, the most expensive. Ten more of the wood. Right. Yeah, that's... Yeah, if you don't have the, right size, and like I said, we're in a small place. So having a big TV is not the best option either because it's too big for the room. Heck, the 32-inch TV in this room looks big. It's... Yay, we made enough ruby ash. Get back to the beginning and get out of this area. So it's just finding the right size. And like I said, with the price of everything, I'm not adding more to the credit card until I pay it off. Or pay it down a little bit. I don't ever like it getting too high, then take a chance of something happening and you can't pay it. But I'll get there. Or it'll get there eventually. Alright, let's go see if we can get this ore. Exactly. Well, at around $1,000 on a credit card, at the end of the month, it'll charge about $18 in interest on the PlayStation network card. So I try to keep that down, paid off as much as I can, get it low. And then if I want things, I put it back up again. But I always pay. If my bill's like $30 a month, I'm usually paying like $100 to $200 in a month. I definitely pay more than what I need to. I usually pay at least 3 times what the initial payment is. Okay, nobody here. I'd have to be in a bad shape to pay the minimum. Said I just prefer paying it as fast as I can. Now, if I actually made money from streaming, we wouldn't have that problem at all. I'll have to set up I have one on my regular page, like if you're looking at the videos donation. I'll have to put up some kind of donation page in the chat. I gotta look all that stuff up and see how to do it all. What are you trying to say? Saying we need to go to a hot tub or whatever the heck it is. Jeez, I can't even think. Yeah, when there's lots of streamers. I know. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I've never had the hype train. I had a friend, he got on the hype train, but I think it's his family, and it isn't nothing bad. You know, everybody came at one time in his family, and they all contributed, and it pushed him over. Gave him a hype train. I can't get everybody in sync at one time, you know, to do everything to meet the goals. My people are always at different times. Well, as soon as you come over and join me in the hot tub that I do not have, then we can do that, because they're not going to pay me. Go somewhere else. Oh. Yeah, he hasn't lost his morals. You know, your moral window hasn't gone out of the room just for money. You know, you see stuff like that, and you think to yourself, oh, these people really can make a lot of money doing stuff like that, but is it worth your dignity and your moral values or whatever to actually do stuff? But it's still funny. I can just see your dad running after you. What are you doing? I got a little cartoon animation in my mind of him chasing you. It makes me laugh thinking about it. Horrible, funny. Jesus, stuff's not even spawning. As soon as we get this ore, or this guy interrupts us, because it's just a matter of time that he interrupts my gathering. Which is fine, I'll just go another area and grab it. But as soon as that happens, I'll try to find that one or two pictures I said I was going to show you. Doesn't look like it. He's level 1600. I don't know. He's coming in just standing there right now. The other guy that was botting over here, I told him, I said, you need to knock off your botting. And I haven't seen him back. He asked me a question the one day, how long are you going to take to get this stuff? I said, it's going to take me about 10-15 more minutes. Oh, I'll let you have that. And I laughed at him. I said, yeah, you only have that because you're botting, but this guy's taking my shit. He's going to sit there and start taking that one. We'll find out, because when you're standing there that long, usually that means you're setting up some kind of program. You know, he's setting up some kind of program to run for him. So it's quite possible. And he hit the node and he took the stuff, probably because that's to mark his starting point. That's it, you know, with the bot programs and stuff. Yeah, they need to start charging these. Now, that's usually not so much botting in this area unless somebody's specifically doing it. You know, they just bought their own self-program to run. It's the free-to-play part that most of them go to. Really? You're going to keep hitting that one? Really? Exactly. You know, I don't. Like I said, most bots, and this is DLC area, so most of them don't come here because of, you know, it's stuff. But the free-to-play areas, that's where you get the bots in there. So that's why they need to charge and not make any of it free-to-play. None of it should be free-to-play. It ends on my birthday. Great. So why'd you decide not to renew that? You don't like the gold pass? Not worth the money? You know, I already have PlayStation Plus. This person's pissing me off. We got the PlayStation Plus. We got to pay for that. I haven't joined PlayStation now. Right? That makes sense. Right? I said I could buy the PlayStation now, but you know it has more old games on it. It's not, most of it's not newer games. And I don't want a newer game that's been out for 6 months or 8 months. And it's starting to rain here. If it gets any harder, I'm going to have to go shut my window. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Do this and never stop. Right. Okay, that's better. Now we're back. Yeah. That's usually what it feels like here. Trust me. I'm surprised we haven't lost it yet. Hey, 2 more kudos. Well, even if this guy decides to run and try to take everything here, said I'm not going to fight him. But we are actually doing pretty good. We only need 289 more. And it's actually gone pretty nicely. Point is, we already picked up about 500 here. And that's quite good. Yeah, that's always good. I caught that bot last night. I think it was back in that one area where they were gathering all that material the one day. I reported it, and this time in about 10 minutes, it was gone, which I was surprised about. Yeah, it does happen. Not often. But sometimes it can happen. $241 more ore to go. That's approximately 10 minutes. Yeah, that's probably all it was. Just happened to be timed out properly. I'm gonna have to check my stream again as soon as I get done here. It's the text to speech is not coming up on the screen. I just realized that. I might have accidentally shut that off. Or I'm just not noticing it. It's not a big deal at the moment, that's for sure. Yeah, whatever. The PS5, so it comes up on the TV. I just gotta stop and pause and stop what I'm doing in the game and go in and see if I flip that switch over or not. Like right now, I'll check. Yep, it says it's on. It's not coming up on the screen though. So there's the other glitch. I don't know why that's not coming up on the screen, but at least I have a picture. But it is on. I'll wait till after lunch and then I'll... It has to just be a connection issue. Who knows? We're already down to 143 more. Oh, because these people just say garbage. I don't know. I think she's an overrated actress to begin with. Somebody thought she had a pretty face and put her in acting. Has nothing to do with her ability. Nope. I've seen, movies that she's in. I don't have a choice. Some of them she was in. But I've never really cared for her characters or anything else. Sometimes people just... It's not about acting ability. That went out the window years and years and years ago. But these people say the stupidest things. That I will agree with. Where does their mind come up with this creations that they... It's ridiculous. Yep. Yeah, well, I didn't like her in it anyways. 78 more. Oh, jeez. It's a little strange. Why? So she can stay in the house? Afraid somebody would kick her out? Crazy, 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 crazy. I don't know I'd want to live in the house. I don't know. Just seems strange. Leave it at that. Strange. Okay, this might be the last trip around. It's 33. Maybe not. Depends on how much platinum we get this time. So then it should be his second wife's house. More. I don't know, it just still seems strange to me. Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like. Let's see, we got on social. All right, we have everything. Got 1,000 there. Got over 1,000 there. Picked up 7 of those today. And we got And 1,000 of that. Good. Right, right. Yeah, well, with them trying to deceive everything, and it just sounds like a mess. Oh, sold more things. They just all sound like they're trying to be crooks. Get rid of the junk. Oh, yeah. Down here, I even hear the kids and the things that their mouths are saying, and it's pretty bad. I mean, the way everybody talks to each other, they constantly calling each other names, bad mouthing each other. There's no respect. None. All right, we're back to Southern Elsweyr. Yes. Oh, but that mission that was broken, I'm checking the screen again just to see if I can get it to come on and off. All right. I tried switching the settings on and off again, but it doesn't seem like it's going to work. Yeah. Northern Elsweyr, we won't go back unless they fix that mission. I tried to go in it last night and it still was giving problems. Yep. Yes, it does. I think about everything I have here does, as long as it's a PS5 version. So it was nice that I could go out there and check that, you know, whether... Now obviously it's just a glitch or something. Probably once I reload back up, kind of like the picture going out. Restart, whatever, it'll probably fix it. And if not, oh well, nothing I can do. I can still see a chat, so. I can put on text-to-speech if I need to. Right? Well, I don't know why they do that. I shouldn't say that. We know why people do that stuff. Yeah, that's...
Let's move on.
That's why I kind of stick... I don't like going more than 3 months, you know, in a payment. 3 months at a time, but there's not enough of a savings, $3, oh boy, for me to do 3 months at a time. So it's better I just do 1 month at a time, and then if I, you know, don't want to play or I'm busy or something else happens, I'm not tied to the game. Completely. I do really enjoy the game. I wish I had more people I can play with. Yeah, it's just you never know what's going to come up. You never know. New game comes out. You know, Battlefield 5's coming out. Of course, I'm not going to stop it just because of one game, but it's nice to have that option. Making sure I'm going the right way. Always nice to have that option. I said they don't give you a big enough discount to do 3 months at a time. It's $42. Geez, if I just do each month, it's $45. Now you get a discount if you go for a full year, but then I feel obligated to be here all the time.
Tiny is here. Quick. So, yes.
Right now we're trying to, that move that just put a light on him, we're trying to get that one finished. Purifying light, we want to get it to level 4 or level 3. Yeah, that is the problem. I agree. It's good because the subscription-based games has a better chance to keep out kids that are paying because they're not going to pay for the subscription. But, and I don't mind paying for it if they're getting rid of the bots, the cheaters, they're doing all that stuff successfully. I don't mind paying for it, but when they don't do it, that's what irritates me. And truthfully, there's not a lot of PS5 games out or coming out that I say, oh, I gotta play that one. I gotta play that one at full price. There's none like that, really. The Evil Dead game, that one has me intrigued. Yeah, that's a big difference now too. Okay, before we go in here, let me see if I can get this pulled up properly. I'm going to try to do this properly. There's no guarantee with my brains. But it's still limited. Not every kid gets that. And it does help, but I'm pulling up the one picture I have. I don't think I have it put on my phone. Okay, tell me if this works. I'm looking for I thought I had another picture here. Let me see. Okay, good. Good. No, it's not there. I was trying to show the difference between younger and then older. I'll find the older eventually. Let me check on the computer again. You know, when you want to pull stuff up, nothing ever pulls up quickly. Let's see. I thought I had pictures here. More than that. That's the only one I can find. That's why I'm checking this other part of the album real quick once it loads up.
More crates. Hurry and check them, Walker. I thought I heard some. Shh! Someone is coming. Hide quickly.
It'll have everything but what I expect it to have. No, it has my drawing. It has a bunch of other things in there that I deleted and gotten rid of.
Blessed Mara, we're out of time.
Oh well, I'll have to find the older. That's funny. Lose your contacts. I haven't lost any contacts, but that's because I don't have that many. I don't have enough to lose. It's just funny seeing pictures from, the 1970s, mid 1970s.
Time.
Back this way again. The VR thingy. That's what you hate? You mean that virtual reality thingy?
Think you can beat old Sorbo, eh? Do your worst, you flea-bitten bastards!
Yeah. The virtual reality stuff, I'm not into virtual reality. I'm playing a video game. I don't want to be moving around.
I'll get the boat ready to leave. Meet me there when you find them.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. It might be neat. It might be okay to try. I just can't see myself paying that money. I don't want to be reaching and grabbing. I mean, you know, I can't be standing up and moving around and doing all that crap. Maybe if I was 20 again. I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't like it. I don't have good enough reason. Well, yeah, I'm getting to it. I'm just not into moving around like that.
Walker, thank the moons. You will never believe what horrible
Oh, I think I've seen this one.
they will do to poor Malapu. You are a true friend, Walker. A true friend. Now, you will help this man escape. Yes?
Ouch. And there you should know not to put anything on. It's... You know that hurt.
She cut 1,000.
I mean, there's no doubt that hurt. I mean, boom, you just hear that crack. I'd break something doing it. You really need to have a space to do that properly. You know, nothing anywhere except for the TV. I'd be afraid to hit my TV. It's alright. I'm quite content with a controller in my hand and sitting back.
She alright? If there's bones, if that skeever Toro did anything to her, so help me. Bah. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, that's not exactly good either. I wouldn't want that feeling. Above. We're supposed to find somebody up here too, but I don't see them. Well,
No sign of the Dark Elf here.
you have an Xbox. What good is the Xbox if you don't have the version, or whatever the heck it is? Is it still worth having the Xbox? Do you have the money? You know, that's... Gotta weigh everything in.
What do you want?
Where is this person? Right. Like I said, you gotta figure out, and everybody's different. You know, is it worth the money? That's why I don't get PlayStation now. It's not worth my money. Will you use it enough that would make it worth it? You can also... Well, I know you could play Overwatch, but man, that could get old on you too. How much would you really use Xbox Live? What kind of games does it make available to you? What service does it give you? Because I don't know it well enough to... Does it open up a big game library or something, or Is there a lot of games in that library you'd like to try to play?
Stop right there. You locked the door. Stand back. Quickly now. After him.
If there's a bunch of games in that library you'd like to play, I'd say pay for it. Well, heck.
That's one.
Because even at $80, if you play 1 or 2 games off of it and play them the whole way through, you get your money's worth out of it. You know, of buying those games separately.
Zaji wants you to know there are no hard feelings.
Now, I'd probably pay it myself.
Sink or swim, yes?
If I had the money, I'd probably pay it myself. If I had an Xbox, that is. You know, $80 over 12 months is only a little over $6 a month. It's not that expensive. When you break it down, $6, 66 cents, 67 cents, something like that per month. That makes it a little more worthwhile. Yeah, see. What does Xbox Live Gold give you? It's just for playing for live games, right? Or so you can play games online? Okay. So they're charging you. They're charging you just to play games online. Well, PlayStation Plus does the same thing. If you don't have PlayStation Plus, you can't play a lot of games online. So, unless you have more games, I would say no. If you only have that game, I would say no. You know, I have more than one game that I can switch in and out and play. That's why, PS Plus, so you can play games online. If you're just playing that game and you're not playing anything else, I'd save the money until you get more games that you want to play that are online.
Remove that wheel lock or we'll never
Right.
sail out of here.
Well, if you're going to play Black Desert,
It is good to be
then it would be worth it.
Sail for Senchal before reinforcements arrive.
excellent point. Hey, Walker, get us out of here.
Yeah, I don't think you do. Those aren't online games.
I'm glad. I'm good.
Never thought I'd become a dragon hunter.
Guess the cap. Practically.
I'm just trying to figure out, is it worth it?
Another.
Is it worth it? If it's more for playing games online or pay to play games online, I would probably pay it.
Elia, Casca, you're with me.
Because if you get another game later on, or you see another one come out, you really want to play it, you might say, oh, but I gotta pay this too. At least that way, if it happens, you already have the game. You already have the subscription. You don't have to fork out more money at one time. Hey, you have to have PlayStation Plus to play a lot of online games. You know, it'll tell you need to have a PlayStation Plus subscription to play this game online. And I don't have a problem with that. I pay it every year and I wait for the sale price to go on. Like hers is due in December 10th or something like that. So usually around October, November, they have some kind of sale. And I pick up PlayStation Plus for her then. And then mine's due in July. So in June, they have the PlayStation events. And they put it on sale then, and then I buy it. For me each year. But I could buy one. Anytime it goes on sale, I can go buy it. And it just goes to my account. That's what I do. Right. At $200 and that gives you games and everything else. Right. You can't pay for it in smaller amounts. Or you have to buy it all for the whole year at one time. I said I don't like to pay for stuff unless I'm definitely going to use it, so if you're enjoying Black Desert and things like that, then you're probably better off paying for it. Or if you think there's other games that are going to come out. Right. Yeah, so it seems like it's a little bit of a discount just to get the whole thing at $200 a month. Or $200 for the whole year. Then buying both of them separately. I would be the one that bought the both of them together for the 200. But, you know, I don't have work. I don't have nothing else.
Nothing else left. Be prepared, little one. I can smell them coming.
How many?
Where are you, vile beast? Show yourself! Prepare to meet your end! The horn didn't work. How?
Of course not. That's my horn, mortals. Tell me how you came to possess it.
My companion will speak with you, dragon. But make one wrong move, and my blade will cut deep.
Just if you're gonna have the Xbox, I would be using it. I guess that's my point. Yeah, exactly. That's... You have to sit up at a computer or at a desk, you know, it's just not the same.
No harm. Did we come all this way for nothing?
That's still to be determined. For now, let's spread out and see what we can find. This, I mean, our mission. We also need to learn more. My sister. Yes, the Imperial. My sister. Huckleberry, the Drac members. Yes, the Imperial Drac.
Imperial blah 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 blah. Feel like grandma. Not quite. You didn't look like grandma to me. It must be above us, no? Below us. Huh. Not even quite old. Not quite. I didn't see too many gray hairs. I got them in. I got a couple here on the left, a couple on the right, some in the chin area. So I have a goatee.
Ah, she's Oh, life on this. Of course.
I want to talk to the crew again.
Our mysterious. Why would the drag? I would rather.
Oh, jeez.
I can't believe we're in the Dragon Guard Sanctuary.
Well,
The only... I have to... I spent... Father? Exactly.
It all starts. And you don't have anybody that's giving you the gray hairs? You don't have anybody that's giving you the gray hairs? That makes it worse. Oh, I guess we're going back this way. This way. This way.
Nathalarna, excellent. I'll meet with him and his crew to discuss the proposal.
You are my kind.
Well,
We're part of the Dragon Guard, alien. It's not stealing.
I think we should ask before putting them on.
But it looks so good on you.
nothing.
Look what we found. A missing south of Canarvi's. It's settled to Black Heights.
And I'm coming with you.
What? You don't trust Saji to handle this?
Not in the slightest.
I want in here.
New moon, new problems.
Jeez, 11:30 already. Wow. That kind of sucks. So you got to do your stuff on your time there, and we're gonna get back down here and do this other mission. That's kind of how they're doing everything. Could be in China. You can only play video games whenever on the weekends. Guess it could be worse. Oh, isn't that a beauty? Beautiful creature. Trying to figure out how to get through this place. Guess we'll go up, right. Can't believe it's 11:30 already. We got about 20 more minutes and I gotta go make lunch. $20, $25, something like that. Ow. Jerks. Can't get through there. Open or get attacked. Search, but it doesn't tell me what I'm searching for.
Uninvited guests. You'll beg for the shackles before I'm...
That might be it.
Look now, you're scaring the poor slave. Do something, you cowards! Help your master!
Looks like it's inside there. Secret cellar.
Walker? Please help us! Quickly, cut me down and get this door open. We can use Turo's boat to escape.
Oh dear. What will we do now?
You came? Daini would know. Quickly, get the gate open while this one frees her brother. Let's get out of here.
What a nightmare.
Well, Daini, wherever Stormund. It is like this.
Already completed 2. Six of the missions. Now we got a little bit of a walk. Now let's see what we can find on this wonderful walk. At least it'll be nice to get there before dinner gets here, or lunchtime. You were just staying straight. You don't need to cook. Well, that's, I guess, good. got about 10-15 minutes and I gotta go cook. Nothing hard, but still I gotta go make something. What do you have there to eat? Since you don't have to cook. Right? Yeah, you could do that. Especially if it makes it easier. Yep. Very good. It's better if you just got something you can heat up, not have to make anything. Well, when it's the only game you're playing right now, there's nothing wrong with that. If you could do it, I'd probably do it too. It gets hard sitting up across. Yep. I work great. It's difficult. Don't care what anybody says. It's difficult. Trying to sit over mouse and keyboard and up at the computer all day long. Well, here's a world boss, so I guess we'll try to do that. Well, I wasn't ready for that. That sucked. Right? I didn't expect him to hit me that hard, that quick. It's the flame guys in the middle. I can't live against flame. I don't have it. Flames destroy me too quickly. That's the bad part of being a vampire. But I'm gonna try again. Wow. Yeah, exactly. It would increase it a lot. Don't get me wrong, it would make a big difference. I might have to get a couple people who are stronger. If I could get rid of these things, I might be okay, but look at that. That's how quickly they wipe me out. Yep. This is not going to be good. I don't even have a chance. Don't even have a chance. Yep. Because they're on me so quickly. There's no way. No way. I'm just trying to see if... Nope, that didn't help either. Did not help. I'll have to put a request in later. See if I can get a couple people to help. I'll see the other one, because there's one more boss fight, I think one or two more in this area. See if they're hard or easy. That way, if I do call some people over to help, I could do it all at one time. So that would take a while, I would assume, to get used to it. Would have to.
With the Great Shackle destroyed, has the plane mill been stopped?
Yeah, that's how do you say it? Doesn't sound like it's just a simple push and go. It's
Come in, though.
definitely sounds a little more technical. Sure, if you did it enough, maybe you'd get used to it. But it would take some work from what it sounds like those buttons are. It would take some definite work to get used to it. Get everything charged. Have everything just about ready to go. Let's break all of our materials down while we're here. See if we get any good materials. And then it'll be time to go to lunch. Okay, we want at least 5 tempering alloys minimum. We only got 1 through the first 300. That's not good. One temper alloy is awful. Well, there's 2. 3. Not good. Let's check out the rings. Well, yeah. Yeah, ESO needs PS Plus, just so you know, just in case you didn't catch that earlier. I'm pretty sure it says you have to have a PS Plus subscription. I could be wrong.
Stay away from her.
I could be wrong. Like I said, I could be wrong because I don't pay attention enough. Right? Well, that could definitely be something. I'm going to blame it on this area, that I'm not getting anything. 1 rosin. 2, 3. That's not very good either. I might have to go get more materials. That's 4. We'll see. Got 1 more to break down. 5. If we get a lot of Drew wax, then we're okay. Well, we got 5 rosin. That's the most there. Wood, clothing. Jeez. Well, that might be it true. That might be true. I have lots of bad luck. I didn't gather as much material this week as I normally do, so if I have to go get more, I'll go get 500 of each. Won't take long. We're not doing well here with the Drew wax either. If I get to 500 and only have 1, I'm gonna, well, 2. We'll transport back to my place, see if it changes. I got 3. We'll keep going. Well, it doesn't look very good. Five. That's not very good either. Jeez, Rubido hide scraps already gave me 3 and only went through 100. $8 total for all that. Not great. Not great. Let's go back to the house anyways. Exactly. And sometimes you get a lot, sometimes you don't get very much of anything. I've never done them in that area, so I wanted to try it out to see what my luck is. I seem to do good here at this house, and I seem to do good in the Gold Coast. Nowhere else, really. Well, that'll give me something to work on this afternoon. Go in, grab some more materials, and then I'll head out and do some more missions. I'm just going to switch to gear.
Tomorrow
Yes.
at 2,
Yes.
you have an appointment to get a massage
I wish.
with Mom.
Oh,
I'm gonna take you guys there to get your, right?
no.
I cannot go in. I'm not vaccinated in your part.
You just scheduled your stuff right in between my game football game.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Very sorry.
Not happening.
It's happening.
No.
And consider that half of your
No.
birthday present. Since you complained that you never get it.
No. That's not happening. It's not funny. It's not funny. Well, time for me to go have a fit. I don't like things interrupting my football, and she's going to try to interrupt my football without asking me. I don't like that. Trying to see what time the game's at tomorrow. well. Exactly. Exactly. Well, it's their first game back into their stadium since, no fans. No. No record function. I'll figure out something. It's not what I wanted to do, but nope. I watch it through the computer on a live stream, a streaming service. They don't carry those kind of games down here. Not in this country. Definitely not that team. I have no desire to go anywhere with her mother and do things. Huh. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that I would almost agree with. Well, I'm just going to hope that I think the game's at 3:30, so it gives me an hour and a half. I'm just going to have to hope. I'm just going to have to hope that it's... But she thinks that she bought something. She didn't get this for me. She got it for her and her mother. And because they changed rules with she's not allowed to go into place because she doesn't have her, she didn't get vaccinated, she's going to pawn it off on me to do it. And that way she can say that's what she did for me for my birthday. That's what it is. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna go because I gotta make Lunch. Yeah, maybe I could put it to private and do it. I'll look into it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But we'll see if this even has to be done. All right, I'm going. I'll talk to you later. Good night.